Well, here we are again on another outing. It is Wednesday, July 13th, 14th, something in there, I don't know. Here is the Chicago Stock Exchange. Today we are going to the Museum of Science Industry, and we're going to picnic outside, hopefully, and see a lot of terrific stuff. I love this library building with the gargoyles, oh my gosh. How do you call? Gargoyle. Yeah, those things. My tongue tripped over my teeth and I didn't know what I was saying. I'm sorry. I'm feeling goofy today. But that's what we're doing today. I hope you'll come along with us and have some fun and maybe learn a thing or two. I hope to. See you in a bit. So we're about to get to Lakeshore Drive, and I have to get over here, make sure I don't have an accident. But we are coming up to the beautiful Buckingham Fountain. Might be nice if they paved this street. But at nighttime, it's lit up, and it's absolutely spectacular. And they do a water show type presentation. This has been here for forever, at least forever in my lifetime, which is a long time. And in my time too. So we'll be back. Touch a button for ticket. Oh, I don't think I did. This is called the Zephyr.
You could go through the one. You could see a little bit.
It's a life-size train right inside the museum. It is a mobile post office. There's a baggage car down there. This is really cool.
It's like the fanciest place I ever saw.
The last word is magic carpet to carry people over the countryside.
You want to go all the way in the back? Kelly, come back here.
I want to see here first.
Yeah, let's go look.
This is a captured German submarine. It used to be outside of the museum. It's since been restored and brought indoors. I've been on this many times in my lifetime, but right now, because of the pandemic, they're still not allowing people to go on board because of the close proximity. This is amazing. This is just one of many spectacular things that the Science Museum has to offer its visitors. This is one long submarine. There's the hatch. There's the hatch. There's the boat. Keep going. There's the guns. Look at the color. And the rudder. I can't see it that way. It's better this way. Crazy. Pretty impressive, I'd say. So, they're about to go inside the submarine. I've been in it many times, so.
I love your shirts.
And this is a periscope. It keeps going and going and going and going. That's the part that comes out of the water. And that's what it looks like, it being the periscope, and it's straight up. Pretty amazing. And this will be a new interactive exhibit. This is an actual capsule. Nikki, here. Take it. It's going. Take a video and see.
Of course. Why does it look like a map?
Excuse me, darling.
Right up there's the control panel and more mechanisms, and that's what the door looks like. And here's more of the outside. Little window. More of the outside.
Five, four, three, two, one. Ignition. Liftoff. We have liftoff. You didn't get him on. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Poor cow's waiting to get milked. Her udder is full. Oh, man. This is called the Streets of Yesteryear. It's very dimly lit and it's very hard to see some of the storefronts. But there's a drugstore. There's a store called Stevens, Charles Stevens, which was a very popular store until, I would say, in the last 30 years maybe. So it was around for a long time. This is a turn of the century street and it's cobblestone. I think this is one of my favorite parts of the museum. Again, I've been going here since I have been a small child. And so you know the imagination of children. They have an old cinema and play silent movies. There was also someone who used to play the piano and then they went to a kind of a player piano situation. They have an old restaurant front called Berghoff's, and actually Berghoff's is reopening I think this week, or it opened last week sometime after being closed because of the pandemic. So a lot of the history of Chicago is right here on these old streets. There's the cinema coming up, and they don't allow anyone in, of course, because still they want to continue social distancing, etc. But through the glass windows you can see one of the old movies. I'll try and get it. There you go. And they were so much fun. I'm glad that we live in the era we do, because I sure love action movies and all the sound that goes along with them. But for its day, these were pretty advanced and lots of fun. And of course they have the ticket taker right outside. I think they used to charge you like a nickel or something to get in. There she is, behind her caged window. It's a lot of fun, a lot of nostalgia. They also have, and regrettably that's not open, they have a photographer, and there's an old car, older, like a Model T type thing, more of a convertible, but you sit in that and they would take your photograph, and I still have photographs from that time when I was like 6, 7 years old. So that was quite a long time ago. And here's the dentist office. Ooh, how scary. Some of these tools are. I'm glad we have the kind of dentistry we do now with anesthetic and all the modern technology involved. I hope you're enjoying your tour. I'm sorry again about the quality.
This is above our head.
Of some of these pictures.
Oh, get my glasses. Get my glasses. I'm leaning backwards. And a biplane. And that's the, oh, we didn't go on the airliner. We went on the other, did we go on there? The airplane? No, you went on the train.
Oh yeah.
And this is an old train. An old locomotive. And there is a very cool Street and Frontiers, Michigan Avenue. Yes. And there
Sears Tower. I know, everybody calls it Lowe's, but we don't. We're born and raised in Chicago. Excuse us. Some of our paintings. Sadly, the ceilings are so high and the rooms are so vast and there are so many people that it's really difficult, unless I'm practically yelling, to do a narration during the tour. So I apologize for that. But this is the Chicago River and there's the trains that go over. And there'll be another train coming up shortly. All these miniatures are just, I don't know, they just are so fantastic. I just love them. And children absolutely adore them. I've taken that more times than I can tell you. Thank you, sorry. No, I'll pay attention. Train enthusiast. That's close quarters. He just hatched. Look at him. And I have to admit, this is probably, besides the old street, my other favorite part of the museum is the hatchery, seeing these little baby chicks hatch out of their eggs. Oh, that was a lot of work. That little one's so tired. And in the next enclosure or nursery, they have the baby chicks that are a little bit older and fluffy and eating and running around, and they're just as adorable as can be. People were tapping on the glass and running toward them. Their little legs can go so fast. At such a young age, they're just adorable. They're pretty fast, I always love this, and some of my grandkids always love this part of the museum. And of course, number 23. Michael Jordan. He's got some big feet. That will conclude our tour of the Museum of Science and Industry. Until next time, everybody, thanks for joining us. Bye. Remember, the measure of your worth is not determined by your dress size, your age, your race, your gender, your religion, or your ability. Everyone is welcome here. Bye-bye.